creatives, it's amazing to see you. Such a delight. It's been a while, been a few days. My apologies. You know, when I first started this page back in November, I thought we'd be here every single day creating, but you know what? Life gets in the way and it gets lifey. And you just sometimes can't even find 5 minutes in the day. Especially it seems like in the summertime. Where does the time go? We have longer days, but my goodness, it certainly seems like much more is trying to happen. But it's great to be here with you today. We have Wonder Stix. We're going to use Wonder Stix today. Multi-service writer. We're going to see how they work. They're glittery. So we're just going to play and see what shows up in our 5 minutes of playing together. And you know, we never think about what we're doing. We just do. And we never really consider the process. We just engage in the process and trusting that the process leads us to something. And who knows what that something might be. Here in America, we celebrated the 4th of July this last weekend. It was pretty crazy around here. I live in the country. And country folk think they need to set off fireworks at all hours of the night. 2 a.m., 4 a.m., 7 a.m. on July 4th. Apparently it was somebody's birthday. And they needed to start the day with fireworks. And so, I don't know about you, but fireworks is just a feeling that doesn't really bring a lot of joy to me. Did I even hit the timer? I think I forgot to hit the timer. And if I did, that's probably what's going on. Probably. Who knows? All right. Who knows? So anyway, these people setting off things at 7 a.m. and all hours. I just don't like what it does to the wildlife. Not speaking just to myself, but I'm really always thinking about the wildlife. You know, if you're a little deer, you got to be traumatized hearing a gunshot sound going off at 2 o'clock in the morning when you should be sleeping. But that's just me. That's just silly old me. I'm not one for fireworks myself. I don't like the noise, and I'm not a crowd person. I don't know that I ever was a crowd person, but as I've gotten older and with all the chaos and craziness that's happening, not so much in the world, let's just contain it to the United States, because it just seems like there's some level of crazy chaos happening here all the time. And it's just insane. So I choose, you know, people say, well, you're not living your life fully. I don't need to live my life in a bunch of noise and loudness. That doesn't necessarily make me all that happy. Hanging out, just chilling, that makes me happy. So I got the house cleaned this weekend and all my yard work completed, so the rest of the season I can just coast and I don't have to worry about stuff. I got everything planted, everything weeded, mulched, new beds started for next season, so I'll be able to just go into those easily. So, you know, just all the things you have to do to make the stuff happen. And that's what happened. Can't say I'm really loving these things. Don't really understand them. The Wonder Stix that they are, they're not such a wonder to me. I don't know. Just sharing my thoughts. Maybe you're supposed to do something different with them. I don't know. Maybe we're supposed to connect the dots with them. Let's see what that creates. Remember that when you were a kid, having to connect the dots? I remember trying to always figure out what it was going to be before the dots were made possible. And sometimes if you went the wrong direction, you really created an issue. But that was something that was fun growing up. Connect the dots. And how fun that was. And how much we engaged in self-play as kids, right? We knew how to entertain ourselves. And as an adult, I love that because I don't need a lot of outside stuff to stimulate me. I can be stimulated just by doing what I do. So, anyway, I think that's it for today. I think we've probably run out of time. I have no idea. But I've enjoyed being with you today. And like most days, I'll look forward to seeing you the next time. Until then, keep being creative and have an amazing day.